What's up, everybody? It's your man, Random Man. DefinitelyAmazing.com. It's Saturday, so that means it's time for... It's T.N.T.
Cartoons and cereal. Cereal. Yeah.
We do something like, we major. We talking yachts and jet cruise by the acres. Cuban links and meats, we talking paper. Oh yeah, we major. We major. Yeah, we major. You can't live this life unless it's catered. Cuban links and minks, everything that blings. Oh yeah, we major. We major.
I swear I miss a Saturday chill, but now I'm grown, gotta pay bills. I used to play in late stationary, now it's hard to stay still. Using all my time to climb the A-mill, Lucky Charms with my ATM mill. Cinnamon toast, honey nut smacks and Cheerios, it's filling my boat. Eyes glued to the telly, it was Eddie. But could you lower your voice, cause I'm missing my show.
Waking up to some homemade food. Yu-Gi-Oh! At 11, babe, late at noon. Hit the Mario Kart when the head game cute. Got me feeling like a chemist by the time it was 2. Mix up the cereal, textures are critical. For its taste to be right at its pinnacle. Watch it, hey, or no. For Dragon Ball Z, watch me shine with my pebbles fruity. Nah, man.
Yeah, we major. We talking yachts and jet cruise by the acres. Cuban links and minks, we talking paper. Oh yeah, we major. We major. Yeah, we major. You can't live this life unless it's catered. Cuban links and minks, everything that blinks. Oh yeah, we major. We major. Never had goals to ask bikes on clothes.
Hey,
but I had J's and I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Free lunch weekends, it was good for my soul.
Hey.
Sailor Moon had the booze, I was overexposed.
Hey.
I knew this thing named cinnamon. Every time I had the bowl, I mixed it up with cinnamon. Pills with that white gold, put a little sugar in. Guess I had the sweet too. Let me get some blue juice. Kool-Aid. Yeah, we major. We talking yachts and jets cruise by the acres. Cuban links and minks, we talking paper. Oh yeah, we major. We major. Yeah, this is my cameo.
We major.
This is my cameo. Yeah.
Cuban links and minks, everything that blinks. Oh yeah, we major. We major.
Yo, everybody, it's Saturday, so you know what that means. It's time for Saturday morning cartoons and cereal.
Hey.
Season 4. And I'm gonna go turn up the song. Woo! As you can see, there's no guest bowl because these guests have brought their own ramekins because they're fancy. I'm gonna let you guys introduce yourself, but I'm gonna introduce you all together. This is the world famous Brooklyn's own T.N.T. And we're gonna start with this man over here to wherever that's gonna be, my left or my right.
My Captain Crunch. I go by the name of Mr. Sly Spitter, 1/3 of T.N.T.
True.
Yeah.
It's your boy Supreme, 2nd 30 TNT.
Okay.
It's your man Scully, 3rd member of TNT, holding down these Fruit Loops over here.
All right. So we got Captain Crunch, we got Fruity Pebbles, and Fruit Loops. And I asked Scully when he walked in, did you know that all of your cereal boxes were red? Did you know that beforehand?
No, beforehand, no, I had no idea.
Okay.
Literally not.
So this wasn't planned.
It wasn't planned.
Nah.
Because I think you guys are always coordinated in everything you do, so I just thought this was planned, coordinated action.
I mean, we knew each other long enough.
Okay. All right. I'll deal with it. Today's show is intros. Speaking of intros, you guys introed the new intro for the beginning of the show.
Yeah,
I love it. We'll talk real quick about how that came down.
Okay.
I begged this man. Yeah, that's what I did. But I hit you up in the DM, and I slid in his DMs.
Went down to the
It went down to the DMs, guys. No. So I hit you up in the DM and said, yo, Skelly, man, you know. In fact, we was actually talking about a future you guys coming back on for another show.
Right.
And we were talking, and that same thread, I said, you know what? Let me ask Scully if they want to do the new theme song. Yeah. And he was like, word, just send us a beat.
That sound like him. Word.
I was like, don't you gotta ask the other guys? It's like, okay, Scully, I don't want to start no Boys to Men beef, okay? No new edition beef, okay?
Sometimes you just gotta make the executive decision.
So I sent you guys 2 beats, and you guys liked both beats, but you thought that the other beat was better, and hit me up in about the quickest time I thought this was gonna get done. You guys hit me up in 4 weeks.
Yeah.
He has got it done, I think, in 3 weeks, and it's hit me in that 4th week.
Something like that, yeah.
So you guys got it done
Sounds
in
about
almost
right.
less than a month?
And truth be
Pretty
told,
much, yeah.
honestly, we made the whole song in just one night.
Yeah.
We just had to get together. It was like, I forgot what time you had hit Scully up, but we weren't like linking.
Okay.
Right.
And then we just got together that one night and was like, all right, let's just do a song.
Okay, so the song was written in one night.
It was written and recorded the same night.
When we listened to the beat, I forwarded the beat after you sent it.
Okay.
And then we listened to it all together, and then we was like, all right, it's time to write.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. That sounds like everything that happens with this show.
Yeah.
Everything just gets done.
It just
last
happens.
minute.
It
Just happens.
It just happens.
Yeah.
No green screen, as you guys see, but I love my little curtain. Vanna White gave me this curtain. Yeah, personally.
Super fancy.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you,
love
Vanna
Vanna White. But we're talking about cartoon intros.
Right.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave this lovely thing on because I have some favorites.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw out one of my favorites. You guys can throw out some
Wait,
favorites.
hold on. Can I eat some of this cereal?
Yeah. Oh, by all means, open
I
up.
was waiting like,
I was
so we
just
get the green
wondering.
light.
Here's the thing, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, as y'all know, cereal is not a prop. This is
Not a
real
problem. We
cereal.
eat
Oh
cereal.
yeah, we about to show y'all.
This ain't like the sitcoms where the cereal will be there.
Yeah, we're actually gonna
for-
eat cereal.
Nah, we
This
about
is
to.
real cereal.
Okay.
I got you, girl.
I think you should have
You
got
hear
some
the
more
real
milk. You heard?
point?
Yeah, man, you should have got some. Yeah.
You sitting there like, word?
Y'all better get the water like back in
Oh,
the day.
people think this is a prop, huh?
Nah, they think we out here just, getting money from Post, General Mills, and Kellogg's.
No.
And like, they're props. Nah, this ain't no cereal
wish.
commercial, B. This
I
is
wish.
real,
Alright,
really
Ray.
happening.
Ray, can I ask you a question?
What?
I know you interviewing us, but do you pour your milk or your cereal first? Hold on.
Oh my God,
This
this
is the
debate
time.
has been going on all over the net lately. Why is this debate now going
I have
on?
no. I hope they
I
pour
don't
their
know.
cereal
Definitely
first.
cereal
That's
first.
what I'm
It's
saying.
cereal
You
first.
gotta proportion it out.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here's what happened, guys. I believe the debate got started by somebody who filmed a show where they poured their milk first and then their cereal,
That looks so weird.
and then everybody started talking about it.
It doesn't make sense.
But I'm gonna be real with you guys. The same people that pour their milk and before they pour their cereal are the same people that probably voted for Trump.
Flat earthers.
Sorry,
Flat earthers.
sorry. I don't know what I'm gonna eat.
You got
'Cause-
options.
I got options. I was gonna triple deck it, but
Mix
I
up
can't
the
do that.
cereal, textures are critical.
Because these textures don't go together.
Yeah,
Not at all.
no, you don't.
I'll die. I'll die.
If you had some cinnamon toast crunch, you could have mixed fruit pie with cinnamon toast crunch. You would have got that nice little you would have been good. Yeah, man.
No, all right. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go with fruity pebbles that I haven't had in a while, and I actually have extra bowls. So I don't know if I have extra spoons though.
Hey, man.
The other people in the lovely place can get some cereal.
Man.
So here's a great intro to start this show, guys. Great intro. Got a great intro.
This is good.
Phenomenal intro. You can pass me that almond, the almond breeze. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 1992
Yeah.
intro was the greatest intro known to childhood man. One of my favorite intros. What do you guys think about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? The original intro.
They definitely updated.
that.
Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
great
dope.
intro. It explained the entire group.
They got
Right.
intro everybody.
It introed everybody.
You cannot
Splinter
forget no
talk
one.
down to a ninja team.
Right, okay, that was
Yeah,
okay. I'm waiting, I'm like,
Yes,
I need like a little spark.
yes.
I'm like, all right.
Leonardo leads,
Right.
Donatello does machines. And he says, that's a fact.
You know what was weird?
What was weird?
The fact that they already established who was the leader in the group, and there was no confusion about it.
Another great intro, which says nothing in the intro. The Batman intro. From
Oh,
the
yeah.
Batman intro from
It's just all soundtrack.
Dramatic movie.
Oh
dramatic
my
music.
God, that Batman was probably the best animated Batman of all time.
Yeah.
Probably, if I'm not mistaken, that Batman is supposed to be directly a sequel to the Tim Burton
Well,
first
it
Batman.
was related to because shout out to Danny Elfman who actually conducted that. You know what I'm saying?
As you guys know, Logic is in the building, so Logic's facts.
Hey.
And,
Logic facts.
You know Danny Elfman at that time. Well, really for the whole Batman movie, You know, that whole orchestra thing, that was like super. That was their thing. So they wanted to go all out. And shout out to Danny Elfman, man. So when you hear that intro, you sitting there, you got your bowl of cereal, your fruit roll-ups, you know, or whatever the case may be. Or shout out to Polly-O string cheese.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean?
Because Wave loves Polly-O string cheese.
You can't go wrong with Polly-O string cheese.
From you guys, any intros stand out to you guys? Any things that were your favorites?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
No one ever was.
And that wasn't 90s. Forget that was 90s because it came on 98 to 2000. Yes, one of the best intros.
Oh, when you hear that. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Another one that had like no. Yu-Gi-Oh needed some lyrics because they needed to explain the shit that was going on that screen. There was a lot of shit going on that screen. You were just confused. Like
That's when everybody wanted to be foreign, man.
Yeah,
that's when it started.
But if you think about it, all these cartoons we named was based in Japan.
Yeah.
They had was all Japanese and they got redone for us.
Yeah.
I got an American one that's a classic. Animaniacs. It's time for Animaniacs. Animaniacs was hilarious.
You know what show I hated?
That was a great show.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
What?
You hated Tom and Jerry?
Which era of Tom and Jerry?
Yeah, it's been a
Old
lot.
school Tom and Jerry?
Everything.
He hates all Tom and Jerry.
Let me tell you why. Wait.
I want to hear it.
Wait.
Tom and Jerry is awesome.
Let me tell you why.
Let's give him space.
I hate Tom and Jerry. I hate the Road Runner.
Coyote.
Oh, so you hate WB
No,
cartoons?
it wasn't that. It was the premise of the
Biased,
show.
bro.
It was the premise of the show because I don't like conclusions. And every time you see Tom and Jerry, it's no conclusion. And it bugged me. And like after watching it for like a few months, I got bugged. I'm like, please eat this damn bird. Well, not the bird, sorry.
First of all, a mouse.
Please eat the damn mouse.
But he did say he don't like Road Runner too.
I ain't like the road.
It's a
Exactly.
taste. It's a moral to the story, bro.
like- Eat it, goddamn it.
You can't
Eat it, or kill
can't
a cat.
catch the
Do
mouse.
something.
I mean,
You can't catch the
It just
road.
killed me. I'm like,
mean,
bro, I can't
think
watch. It
God
didn't have no talking in it.
Yeah, that's what it
The
was.
best part. Straight action.
That tells you how
Body
much the
language.
hatred was deep.
Yeah.
That son, I ain't
There we
got
go.
son. We fighting on sight.
Right.
We ain't even talking.
Every
Yo, son,
time.
ain't none of that. Yo, son, put your. Nah, it was.
Yeah.
We
every
just
time.
see each other like
I
Michael
can
Jackson
agree
was
with you.
beating, and it was on.
I can agree with you on one point. The only part of Tom and Jerry that I hated,
Yeah.
because actually Tom and Jerry is a beloved thing in my
One more cartoon show that was amazing. Let me set the scene up. Bash. Scooby Doo. Where are you?
Yes, that is a great
That
intro.
was my shit.
Yeah.
I
But you
had
know what
Teddy
intro
Bear,
was
had
better
Chuck.
than that?
What?
What?
A pup named Scooby Doo.
You're right.
There's
You're
a
right.
mystery in
You're right.
town. It's called a
Pup
pup.
named
There's a pup
Scooby-Doo.
around. Scooby, a pup named. You can do like all these new dances in
Yeah.
that.
Pup named
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got a nice
Scooby-Doo
number.
wasn't look though, bro.
Oh man.
I was a Scrappy Doo fan though.
Yeah.
I ain't like him in that last movie he was in.
Oh yeah, he was terrible in that
pissed me
movie
off.
because he turned into the villain.
Yeah.
He was the villain.
Oh yeah.
Fail.
He did.
That was screwed up. He
Yeah, it
turned
was.
into the villain.
Scooby-Doo.
Recently I looked into. It's so funny you brought Scooby Doo up. But recently I looked into Scooby Doo's family. There are a lot of Scooby Doo members of the family, and then there are a lot that were featured on each show.
Really?
So one show we have to talk about, even though it is an '80s cartoon, but it is probably the best intro of all time.
Let me see.
Thundercats.
I was thinking that from the beginning. Thundercats.
Thundercats on the move. That explained everything. It's like feel the magic, and then it shows like magic.
Yeah.
Feel the roar, and then it roars.
Yeah.
The Thundercats are loose. Like speaking of shows, songs that don't explain nothing. Sailor Moon. A point I said about you. Sailor Moon.
Yeah, that's it.
It says fighting evil by midnight, stealing love by daylight, never running from a real fight. When they say never running from a real fight, in the actual intro, she's running from a real fight.
The whole intro it looked like.
Like she's like
Contradiction.
disproportionate contradiction.
Wait, you gotta remember though, it got translated from Japanese to
Oh,
English, so
so-
it could have been something lost in translation.
Right. Okay.
knows?
We're gonna give you that.
Something that you
Good
couldn't
point.
say that we would have been like, hold on.
Hold up.
This is for the kids.
Well, actually, it's real funny because Pokemon, the actual images that was shown was changed because Pikachu originally runs under the girl's skirt in that in the Japanese intro,
Ah.
Oh wow.
and her
Yeah, a
shirt
lot of them
flips
over
up.
there, they
So-
perverts over there, man. Crazy.
Ain't nothing new, bro.
All right, so we're gonna cut to a commercial. I'm gonna find a really cool old school commercial. I had a really big burp right there. It was like right up in
I
there.
felt it.
Shout outs to the Cereal Boys. I'm wearing the Spoon School shirt again. They sponsored this shirt. They are our all-time sponsors. They always sponsor the show. They always show us love. We're gonna go to commercial. When we come back, we're gonna talk about what you guys are up to, and then we're gonna end the show. And it's your man Random Man. It's definitely amazing, and it's Saturday morning cartoon cereal.
I am hungry. So hungry. A rapping rhino? My name is DJ Rhino. I've been looking left and right for a cereal that will bore me, but there isn't one in sight.
Well, don't use your eyes. Just follow your nose to a fruit flavor surprise. Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal.
Fruit Loops?
Orange,
Lemon.
cherry, and lime. Part of a complete breakfast. That really makes them fine.
I got a colorful breakfast.
Another Fruit Loop stand.
And I got great taste.
Like me, Toucan Sam.
Yo, Sammy. Totally fresh.
What's up, everybody? It's your man Random Man. Speaking of bars, so big announcement. I want to make it on this show. We are bringing back the mixtapes to Definitely Amazing. In our first year, we did a mixtape. So we're gonna do it again because our 10th anniversary was last year. So we're doing a new one, a new mixtape, and it will be called This Saturday Morning Cartoons and Cereal
That's
Mixtape.
lit.
So guess whose song is number one on there?
Bang,
It is
bang,
your
bang,
guys. So bam. Then you guys can put any other song you want on there. I'm gonna be sending out submissions for everybody.
Nice.
Appreciate
And,
that,
yeah.
man. We appreciate that.
But speaking of music, I mean, you guys are musicians.
Yes, we are.
So, yeah. You guys got this really cool thing you've been doing for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Yeah.
This lyrical exercise thing.
Yeah.
That's been, like, phenomenal,
Yeah,
guys.
thank you.
Thank you.
How did that come about? Like what was the conception conversation?
Take it away, Sly.
Conception
He
conversation?
like he ready to talk.
Yeah.
Take it away, Sly. Spitter.
Well, we always had a thing of like of dropping material. If you followed us back then, we had our what was this called?
Top
Notch
Notch
Tuesdays.
Top Notch Tuesdays, yeah, Top Notch Tuesdays, and we always just found a way to just for the culture, just cover beats and really just display our lyrical talents. And I had two ideas in mind. It was either lyrical exercise or the artist storytelling. Right? And
Would have been awesome.
I was like, damn. I was like, but let's do this. I was like, the lyrical exercise sounds. It just sounds like it's a bigger variety. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just said, let's go for it. And it started amongst ourselves. And it's been getting great feedback, and now we have different states actually submitting to us.
Yeah.
And it's growing, and it's not just gonna be us; it's an entire movement. You know what I mean?
That's
You
dope.
know why it's not gonna be us? We run the bars. Now I'm just playing.
Don't you ever?
Bars.
Never.
But yeah, it caught a flame, and we've just been really taking off with it, and it's just for the culture, man. It's just nothing else. Just
What's the next big thing from you guys? Because when I interviewed you guys for Lyricist Chronicles, you guys had just came out with the sequel to your first
Center
project.
stage.
Yeah.
So I caught you guys at a really good time.
Yeah.
You're catching us at another good time. Cause we got
It's a
something.
great time.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
got a lot of
So
Good.
we got a producer in the group / lyrical prodigy over here, Scully.
I appreciate that.
He's been making beats, and we've been rapping over them. We've been coming together and like really trying to get the next. I want to say project. We still gotta talk about that later off camera, but we still debating on what we're gonna do. So far, we're gonna be dropping music though. Probably like the second quarter of the year, most likely. We're gonna let this quarter ride out, make some music, working on some beats. We're gonna drop music to engage our audience again because I know they want some full body of work. We've been getting that a lot after we drop a lyrical exercise. Like I want to hear the whole thing. It's like It's just a cover. We're gonna give you the whole thing soon. Don't worry. We got it. We're working on some stuff. We got like a dope beat.
Like, calm down.
Yeah, we got a dope beat called Chosen. Like the song is called Chosen One. And I mean, it's like Scully did his thing on it. Like he did the hook. He introed the damn song.
You guys should have just did a beat for Saturday when the cards were serious. That was the case.
We didn't even need to be on the song, but yeah. When that song come out, it's gonna be amazing. And the song that we have coming afterwards is gonna be even more dope. It's just a whole lot of dopeness coming this year.
Yeah, we're really single driven right now. We're trying, we're not trying, but we're working on just really pushing a full song and maximizing its full potential.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because we just trial, not even trial and error, but just trial and trial, just seeing what we went through prior to our other releases. It's just that
how the market is changing.
Things are totally different now, and you can get so far with a single. So
shoot.
Yeah, it opens up a big door.
In today's music world, you know, everybody's streaming. And it's between either a single or like a long ass project. And at this point, we're not gonna put out a long ass project. That's the thing that people do.
Yeah,
now,
man, like 50, 60 songs.
Well, what I love is that when you guys do drop something great, it's like sometimes it catches, especially with Brooklyn Kids.
Yeah.
When you guys came on with Brooklyn Kids, the fire that caught under that was like, that's how I found out about you guys, if you remember from originally. And in fact, every time it turns around, I believe it's I'm either speaking to you solo and setting up everything, or speaking to you solo and setting up everything. Preem, it's not that I don't like you, Preem. Just these guys always come.
It's all good, man.
Preem be at work.
Preem be at work. He be working.
Preem,
I can't be scamming out the bandwidth like that.
Yeah. But definitely, I enjoy everything you guys put out. I'm looking forward to anything that comes out from you guys. And, you know, quote unquote, the rumor is that Random Man's getting back in the studio. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, you gonna give us some bars?
Some bars. Some cereal bars.
Okay.
Some serious amazing.
Season 4, episode 1 will be out soon, and well, you're watching this, so it's already out. And then episode 2 is coming out.
Tell people where to get our music from.
Yeah, definitely.
So you can follow us on Instagram at Who Is T.N.T. Like us on Facebook as Who Is T.N.T.
Yes.
Watch our videos on YouTube at Who Is T.N.T. If you want to stream our music on Spotify, iTunes, Tidal, go type in T.N.T. Center Stage, and we got some fire for y'all. And SoundCloud.com/Who Is T.N.T. for all the stuff we can't put on Spotify and SoundCloud. Tidal and all that good stuff.
Everything is Who Is T.N.T.
I was just about to say that. Like, he just wrote that everything.
It's right, everything. Who Is T.N.T. I'm just going to put everything.
Who Is T.N.T. And they'll probably ask Who Is T.N.T.
Except for Tidal, Spotify, and iTunes. You got to type in T.N.T. Center Stage.
Listen, if you don't find us everywhere, you'll find us somewhere.
Yeah. Word.
Boss.
Word. Yeah. So, and one last thing, everybody. Make sure if you're not eating your Wheaties, you're eating cereal somehow, some way. It's your man, Random Man. Stay tuned for a great season 4. This is the new intro, and we are
Rap and cut, chop and print.